Hey guys, Miss Glass back again. Today we are finally going to start talking about writing our own simple sentences. So we've looked at the simple sentence formulas. We've gone over ways to use these formulas to help us with sentences that we have already written that might need some editing and adjusting. But today we're going to actually look at writing our own simple sentences. And I know that these sentences seem simple. That's because they are called simple sentences. We are going to learn about more advanced sentences, but we're starting with the basics. So just bear with me. Okay. So for writing simple sentences, I'm going to move this guy up here. For writing simple sentences, you want to pay attention to the formula that's provided. Choose subjects and verbs to fit the formula. And you can even go crazy, add an infinitive and prepositional phrase if you want. Keep the sentence simple. That's the most important. So you know that you can have a subject and a verb, a prepositional phrase, and an infinitive, but keep it simple. And then you want to label your sentence to make sure it follows the formula. Okay, so our sentence formula provided here is SV. And we already have part of the sentence started for us in the morning. And we're just going to fill in the sentence with our own information. Now, in the morning is an example of a prepositional phrase. So that means we need a what? A comma. So I'm going to put my comma in there. So in the morning, and the formula is just SV. So I just need a simple subject. My dad takes a shower. Okay. In the morning, my dad takes a shower. I have a prepositional phrase, my subject, and my verb. Oh, I did that backwards. My subject is my dad, and the verb is takes. And that's it. Now we have a simple sentence that follows our formula. Let's try another example. Okay, this time our formula is SSVV. And remember what I told you to remember. When you have multiple subjects and verbs, it's really like S and S, V and V. You've got to have that word and in there to have more than one subject. And again, we have part of our sentence completed for us here. It ends with after school. All right, so we need two subjects. How about Mickey and Luis? Okay, so I have my subject and subject. What do they do after school? Practice soccer and do homework after school. Okay, so we have our subject and subject. That's how we know we have our two subjects. And we have our verb and verb. That's how we know we have our two verbs. And that is our SSVV original sentence. Let's do one more together. Formula SSV, and this time it's totally blank. We can say whatever we want. I'm gonna say I was just at the zoo, so we'll say the monkeys and the pandas hid from the people. Okay, so we only have one verb in this formula, so we have our S and S, hid, that's our verb, from the people. And that is how you write your own simple sentences. Okay, you're gonna go on to MyMCPS, and for writing simple sentences, you're gonna participate in a discussion. These are the 4 sentences that we want you to use. Remember, you can copy and paste them into your reply box, and then you can just type right in there. Remember to follow the formulas. When you're done, you're going to comment on at least 2 of your classmates' replies. You want to check to see if they made any mistakes in their sentences. So look at your classmates' sentences, make sure they follow the formulas and have the right punctuation. And remember our vocabulary. Oops, simple sentences. Subjects, verbs, independent clause, verb phrases, infinitives, prepositions, prepositional phrases, and commas. Next up, you guys are going to do your simple sentence practice, take the final part 2 quiz, and congratulations, you have finished learning about simple sentences. I'll see you back next time for compound sentences part 1.